Well, hello, and we're here at the Gathering Place. I'm your host, Queen DMC, and I'm here with Robert L. Dobbs III. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good to see you. I've seen you grow up in this.
I know.
So I'm
it's
excited.
Been a while.
I know. So tell us, what got you on this journey as far as acting and all?
Let me see. So I believe I started when I was around 6 or 7-ish, and all I can remember was just like watching movies with actors that I loved and wanting to be like that. So eventually my mom came to me and she said she found a couple of jobs, and here we are today.
Wow. So what was your very first opportunity to perform?
I believe my very first was with Tiffany and Jody from, what was it? What was the play called? It's Not My Fault.
It's Not My Fault. So tell me about that role.
So basically I played the role of the younger version of this character named Abdul. And he was unfortunately assaulted as a child. So it was his telling of what it was like for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how long did that role run for you? I know they did it at the Rotunda. I think I saw it there.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure we just about last year was the last time I did it. Yeah. Yep.
That's a good opportunity.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
And you were about how old?
I was 6 when we first did it, and then 15 was the last time.
And how old are you now?
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought he was 18. He's so tall.
Oh no, my height. Yeah, I get that from my dad.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah, you think he's very tall.
Oh yeah.
And he's an actor as well.
Yep, he's done a couple of plays himself as well, and he also sings.
Really?
Yep, I come from a whole family of singers.
Do you sing?
A little bit, but
you can hold a note.
Possibly. I'm not as much of a singer as like my dad or my mom. They've done like concerts and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I'm gonna have to get your mom on here.
Oh yeah, definitely should. Yep. Cook, sing, who knows if she can act, triple threat.
Okay. And she probably can.
I bet she could.
We just gotta get her out there.
Oh
do what she do. So tell me about, you were with Indie Productions. I know you were with Tiffany Dean and Jody Austin with the Collective Mic. But tell me about your experience with Indie Productions.
That was actually a lot of fun. I remember too. I believe they were the ones I did a short film with.
Okay.
It was very fun. I remember it. I had just gotten out of school and we drove up there to film everything, and I was tired, but I was excited. Yeah. It was really good. It was really good.
What was that role about?
I believe I played the role of someone's younger son, and he was in an abusive household.
Okay.
And what was it? I'm trying to remember.
Take your time.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because he has such a vast repertoire. Ever since 6, I mean, come on.
Yeah, that was a while back. I believe I was in about the 6th grade when we did that one. 7th, maybe. Yeah. Oh man, I wish I could remember the role.
That's okay. We'll come back to it. If it drops in, just let me know.
Okay? Oh yeah.
So you did Collective Mic, Indie Productions, and you said that mostly just watching actors and you wanted to be like them. So who's like your role model?
I have quite a few. It's let me see. We have Robin Williams. I absolutely loved a lot of his roles.
Yeah, me too.
Jim Carrey, Kevin Hart. Some of his stuff was very enjoyable for me.
Okay.
And who else? I believe that's about it. They were
so you picked out a couple of actors that have a comedic side.
Yes.
Do you have a comedic side as well?
Oh yeah, they were my inspiration for a lot of my jokes. Yeah.
Okay.
If I can get a good laugh, I'm happy. You know?
Okay. Well, you wanted to tell me a joke.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm not like I wish I could be like a stand-up comedian, but if I get...
You can. What are you talking about? You wish?
I don't know. It's just something about it. Like, I get on the stage and act for sure, but if I got to sit there and tell a joke, I'll just...
Yeah.
Traffic.
Just get stuck.
Yeah,
traffic.
Traffic. That's it. I'll freeze up. But, you know, I love hearing them like tell jokes and stuff, and like other comedians. It's so...
And you know, a lot of it is their life.
Yes, it's so...
And life can be funny.
Oh, yeah.
So just talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Life,
that'll get it started.
Yep, life will throw quite a few jokes at you for sure.
You gotta laugh at yourself sometimes, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So you were with John Graves as well. What did you do with him?
Oh my gosh, John Graves was great. He was a very great man. I enjoyed being around him. Yeah. The cast was great. Everybody that I got to hang out with, they were a lot of fun. We even traveled too. I loved the traveling. We went to, what was it, Portland, Maine for the play that I was in. It was called Black Kid Joy.
Wow.
Yeah. I was one of the lead roles in that play. I played Gabriel the Angel. Very fun. I had a lot of fun. It had music and dancing, and it was so bright, and there was colorful scenes. It was, if I could do it again, I would.
I see it all on your grill. You enjoyed it. Your face lit up.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
That was one of my favorite plays.
How many productions did you do with John Graves?
It was only the one, and that was Black Kid Joy. I wanted to try and come back again, but busy schedule.
Yeah,
so.
that'll do it.
Oh yeah.
So do you have anything coming up soon?
Two things actually. One with Tiffany and Jody, and then another with my school.
Oh, okay. Tell me about the one at school.
So for school, we're going to be doing a Shakespeare play, one of my first. So I'm very excited for that. It's called The Tempest, and I play the leading role. What's his name? Prospero. Yes. It's going to be a...
Excuse me.
Oh, you're fine. It's going to be a lot of fun. Very excited for that. With Tiffany and Jody, I can't remember what the play was called, but I do know my role. I'm going to be playing the role of the younger cousin, and his older cousin, she's like running a gang. They do like drugs and stuff. Now, for my role, I'm scared. I don't want to be there. Why would I want to be out there doing drugs and stuff? So I'm kind of just like navigating through that, trying to make sure I keep my distance, but also just like working and not causing any trouble. So that'll be exciting for me. Okay.
That's going to be good. Yeah. And you said it's not a role that you normally play.
Yes. It's new for me with Tiffany and Jody. Okay. Because I don't normally play that role around them. I usually did what I would do in It's Not My Fault. So that's more of a newer role that I'm going to perform with them. And hoping that they give me more jobs, more roles to be in.
Of course they will. You're very talented. I remember seeing you in It's Not Your Fault. Yes. And I remember seeing you in, it was another one that you did too with them. I can't remember it offhand, but they got your back. The thing about being with Collective Mike is that it's a family, and you get an opportunity to build and be with other people that have, that have started out at a young age as well. So you'll be fine.
Yes, I loved being around them, and I still love hanging out with them to this day. It's so nice and welcoming with them.
Yeah. They got good spirits, good energy. And most of the cast members, you've known them, they've known you, so it makes it really.
They've known me since I was little. Right. Oh yeah.
So, but we're going to take a short break, but we'll be right back. And we're back right here at the Gathering Place. So I was talking to Robert here, and he is going to do a piece, a monologue even. And I want you guys to pay very close attention.
Right. So the monologue I'm going to do is from a play I did a while back. It's called Thoughts of a Colored Man. and it's from a character I played named Wisdom. And in this monologue, he talks about his love for his wife. Here we go. Oh yeah. In my eyes, I still see a brown sister dance. She's like scat notes on the lips of jazz singers. I want to touch her waist and hum baby because baby, she looks good. In an instant, she took my innocence and insisted we integrate. And her soul I wanted to interrogate. She was like art that once hung in Harlem. Man, when bebop turned to boom bap, we watched crack destroy our cities. But the 70s was good times. We still got each other. So we'll be all right. See.
Wow. Yeah. I liked it. Y'all heard that, right?
It's a little small, it's a little short, but
it was good. I love the way that you moved in and you were showing the expression.
Yeah, I'm a little rusty. It's been a while since I did it.
That's okay.
It's that was actually one of my favorite shows that I did with my school. And I'll never forget it because it was also one of the plays that I got the author himself. He came in and watched us perform as well.
Wow.
And I got his contact information, so I got to keep in touch with him as well. So it was really great. It was a lot of fun, and being able to talk with him as well. It was one of those experiences, you know, like where you just got to be like, wow.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
I was a part of that.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So how do people stay in contact with you? Like, what would be the best way if they wanted to follow you or anything like that?
If you wanted to follow me, there's my mom. She's got Instagram. And there's also me. I'm currently working on setting up a little business Instagram account.
Okay.
Maybe post a couple pictures of me acting, some rehearsals,
definitely.
Some behind the scenes stuff, you know. So keep on the lookout for that.
All right.
Yep, I'll give you all the information.
All right. Yeah, just make sure we have, because I want people to know what you do and how they can stay in contact with you and see your progress. I mean, you're only 16. Yep. So just imagine, you know, and the more and more people know, the more and more we grow.
Yes.
You know, that's just basically what it's about, you know, and like even with you, with your friends, getting them involved and encouraging them and stuff like that, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. That's the beauty of being creative. A lot of times we just be stagnant, but those outlets, those connections, the networking, all that's important.
It really is.
It really is. And a lot of times people be like, oh, I'm just going to wait for something to fall from the sky. It ain't going to happen.
Don't wait.
It's only rain and snow falling. Okay? So what's I about to ask you? What about dance? Do you find yourself, do you do any dancing?
I wish. I mean, I really wish I could dance.
You got 2 left feet?
I apparently, because if I tried to dance, woof, I would look real weird. So yeah, but I've tried dancing before. It was in one of the theater classes that I did a while back. It was a lot of fun. The choreograph was great, and I enjoyed it. But man, was it a workout? Yeah.
That'll keep you in shape too. That'll be good. You know, like be a little bit more versatile for roles. That'll be great. There's a lot of opportunities. And I can tell you, like film.org, there's a lot of opportunities there. Hair and casting, they have a lot of opportunities as well. Sometimes it could be just extra work, or it could be you might have a speaker role. I know a lot of people, as far as our friends, you know, and family through Collective Mic, they have gotten roles from there. So that might be something that you might be interested in. I could pass that information on to you as well.
Oh, yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, because you get paid for those. So, and then you connect, like I was saying, the networking. A lot of people come from all over just to be a part of what they had to offer. And then it'd be like big names, you know, productions coming to Philly a lot of times too. So you never know. You know, just putting yourself out there. That's what's important.
Yep. You got to make sure your presence is known. Man. There's a lot of stuff that I've gotten to do just because of the people that I knew and some of the things that they knew I did for work. Like, I actually did get to meet Kevin Hart in person once as well. Yes, that was a lot of fun. I met him through my school. Yep, they said we were going down to this little barbershop that he was going to do a small interview in. And I got to watch him. I wish at the time, I was so starstruck that I didn't even know what to say. I took a picture with him and walked off. Yup, it hit me at the last second. I was like, I should have said something.
Yeah.
And I was just, it was definitely a moment because I learned some stuff while I was there too. But it was one of those moments where you gotta like be like, it's cool to meet this person, but like if you got the chance, say something.
Yeah. So you just gotta practice, just like with anything else. You never know when you're gonna meet somebody, especially when it comes to your idols like that.
Yeah.
So what barbershop was that?
It was this one close to my school, if I can remember the name.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm drawing blanks on it, but I went by there again a while back. I believe it was last summer. But it's close to the middle school division of Boys Latin. So it was a lot of fun. It was convenient, and getting to see him was really cool.
Now, what is the climate there at Boys Latin? I know it's a pretty mixed, diverse culture there. Yeah. How did you feel when you first started going to school there?
It was definitely a change because, you know, I was mostly in co-ed schools, and then going to an all-boys school was like, you know, like, oh man, what do I do?
Where the girls at?
Yeah. But it gave me some new experiences because at the time I was kind of like a little antisocial, I want to say.
Yeah.
So it was hard for me to like socialize with others, but I could still make friends. So it was good for me to be able to get like closer and have more connections. And now I've got myself a really solid and great group of friends when I change them for nothing.
That's good. That's good. Now, what school did you go to prior to going to Boys Latin?
Before Boys Latin, my elementary school was Inquiry Charter School.
Okay.
Yep. It was a great school as well. I loved it. And they're still open today. It's, where is it? What is it called?
He's like, I don't even know that place no more.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I'll never forget him. My little brother goes there as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I'm glad that he's enjoying it. He's making all them little friends and stuff. You know, it's great.
How old is he?
6.
Oh, that's the magic number. That's when you started. Does he like to perform or anything?
He definitely likes to have himself in front of a camera, but he seems like more of a sports kid. Okay. Very active. The way he runs around the house.
Yeah, you can tell.
You couldn't get him to sit down if you tried. Yeah. So it's great to see him enjoying that school like I did. So I'm happy for him, and I'm excited to see what he does as he gets older.
So you just had a little brother, and is this y'all too?
Yep.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
And it's 2 boys. I'm glad she ain't no girls. Because girls is a lot of work. But boys, they get along, especially when it's 2 like that. So.
Yeah. I used to want a little sister, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. That used to be one of my biggest asks. I'd be like, oh, can we have a little sister? Oh, can I have a little brother? You know? Yeah. Sorry.
Well,
I love him to death.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You got to have that relationship with him. But I'm so glad that you were able to join me today here.
It was great being here. Yes, I had a lot of fun.
I'm glad. And we look forward to you doing more things. And people can follow you on your mom's Instagram. But once you send me the information, I'll definitely put it out there.
Oh, yeah. Got to make sure I'm known, you know, get my opportunities. Yep.
This is how we grow right here at the Gathering Place. So thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.